Story time of the way that I just met this man and he cut me off during the date. He stayed, but I'm gonna tell the story. Okay, so I have a part-time job at a retail store that requires you to dress very nicely. So I'm on my lunch break going to get some food, dress really nicely, obviously heels, skirt, and all. And this man who clearly has a bit of money just based on his watch and his clothes approaches me and asks me, do I want to go for drinks, like right in that moment? And I explain to him that I'm at my part-time job right now, and so I can't go to drinks, but I get off at 8. If you want to go, save my number. I know.
That's the thing about a bird, bro. A bird can't say no to a free meal. The first thing that this bird noticed was, oh, he probably got some money. Look at his watch. What's that, an AP? Look at his clothes. So as soon as she saw the dude, she was scheming to the point that she's willing to link up with this dude after she gets off work. That's the thing about a bird, right? All you gotta do is sprinkle crumbs and she's gonna come. Now, she doesn't care what type of man this is. He could be a bad person, he could be a con artist. A bird doesn't care. All a bird cares about is being fed. So she's ready to link up with this complete stranger after work for drinks. That's why you can't, like, listen, bro, nothing is worse than a woman who is broke and desperate because she's always going to make bad decisions. Trust that. Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
Probably like, girl, why would you do that? He was fine. And again, based on his suit that he had on, which again, I work in retail, I know it's an expensive suit. I'm familiar with the suit. He had on a nice watch. I'm familiar. And he also had on a hat from his law firm. So I also knew that he was an attorney. And that's green flag, green flag, green flag.
Damn, son, the mind of a bird is like, yo, I was scheming. And it's like, he got some money. Money, 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 money. That's all I care about.
The first red flag is while we're exchanging numbers, this woman walks up. I'm thinking she's waiting at the crosswalk like me whole time. They're about to go somewhere. And she sat there and politely waited for us to exchange numbers, said hello to me, and then the two of them went off. I went off, and I was like, what just happened? So my shift ends, we meet up and we walk over to this very nice Italian restaurant that's in this area because, again, this is a more high ticket area. So there's high ticket bars and restaurants around. Yeah. The date is going really well. We have a lot in common. We're laughing, we're joking, like all is well. But then this man proceeds to start saying, you're unreal. Like he keeps saying it over and over again, like, you're unreal, you're unreal. So I'm like, why do you keep saying that? What does that mean? And for context, obviously, he's an attorney, so he is older than me. Like, he is well older than me. Probably old enough to be my dad, but we're not going to talk about that. So anyways, back to the point. So I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, you just say a lot of things that most women don't say. And you have a lot of perspectives that most women don't have. And it's just unreal to meet a woman of this level of intelligence, this young and this beautiful. That grinded my gear because I know a lot of smart, educated women who are like me and who are woke like me. Because to be honest, he is definitely right. But I am like this because I lived a lot of life from my young age. And I also don't subscribe to the patriarchy or misogyny in my life views and the way that I view the world and the way that I interact with people in this world. So, and he basically...
Man, he shorty was like a straight bird, or he probably was like, oh, I thought she looked better than how she actually looks. Like, sometimes like you might see a chick outside and she might look good from far, and then you got a number and shit. But when you sitting like across from her and you looking at her and you really observing her, you like, this shit kind of high. This shit is so somewhere along the way, that man lost interest, and he's trying to let her down very politely. Like, yo, you're too much, man. Like, for your age, whew. And that shit is going right to her head. That's what's crazy.
Lee proceeds to say, though, that because I'm so unique and I have these amazing perspectives and I'm so wise for my age, that he does not want to see me again because he said that I am the perfect woman and
Yo,
he does not want the perfect woman.
yo.
Because he said if he gets the perfect woman, it'll ruin the fantasy that he has of me. And he doesn't want to find out that there's anything wrong with me or that I have any flaws. And so he just wants to keep me in this moment like a shadow fucking box.
My man cold. He cold.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like 2 drinks in. So I'm just trying to process this, right? You're saying I'm the perfect woman for you. And that's why you never want to see me again after this date. I'm like low-key still baffled. Like, I don't give a, right? Like, I literally met him on the sidewalk today.
Exactly.
So no skin is coming off my back, but I've just never heard anything like this a day in my life. And then what made it crazy is that then he proceeds to grill me about whether or not I'm submissive and if I'd have his children or not. You just said you never want to see me again. Why would I be submissive to you or have your kid? What is happening? And then, yeah, basically he orders another drink, which he thinks I don't hear. I do hear him order another drink. Then he goes, all right, well, we can end the night. I'm about to, go home. Mind you, I just heard him order another drink from the bartender. So he tries to fake walk me to my car, and I just politely tell him, don't worry about it. I have Mace. Go on about your night. And we part ways. And he still paid for everything, and I had a great time. But it was just crazy to me that he literally told me that I'm such a good woman that he doesn't want to find out there's anything wrong with me, and so he never wants to see me again.
Damn, this is sad, bro. This is sad. This is like, it's like charity work. You know what I'm saying? It's like feed the homeless. That's pretty much what he did. Is like, yo, let me feed you, but I'm not really interested in you. You know what I mean? Because I realized, like, yeah, you starving out here. You broke. And for me, bro, like I don't see the point of dealing with a broke woman, bro, because the thing about like when a woman is broke is like her energy becomes broke too. It's like she becomes very desperate and start doing shit like this. Meeting men and scheming. How much money he got? Oh, he got some money. Ah, let me go over there because he might feed me. These birds are running around here like trying to be fed. See what I'm saying? That's why it's like I can't entertain broke women, because when a woman is broke, she becomes very low value to the point where she's desperate. Like this man took this chick on a date and turned her down after he gave her a free meal and free drinks. You heard her. And he paid for the meal. That's all you cared about. Like, so let's take a look at this chick, man. Let's see how this chick actually looks. What the? I don't know. I do know she out here desperate. Yeah, she a she a little mutt, man. Sad, bruh. Out here looking for a free meal. Check out. It's crazy out here, bro. Fellas, man, be careful out here, man. Keep your money in your pocket and don't feed these birds, man. Don't waste your time. Because once you meet a chick and she's out here begging for dates and stuff like that, bro, she's low value, fam. It's like when a woman is really that, she will never beg you to take her on a date for real. Because she's so used to men taking on dates that she ain't gotta be out here begging and settling. Like a bird will go on a date with anybody who is paying. She will sit across the table with anybody. It could be a dude who is like 100 years old, or it could be a dude who is like 18 years old. It's like a bird doesn't care. If he's paying, she's playing. Fellas, be wise out here, man. This right here is just nasty work. Yo, imagine him in the hospital trying to deal with, and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.